If you're doing your rituals every day and you at your altar every day, it don't matter if it's a full moon, a half moon, or whatever special day it is. It won't matter if you consistently at your altar. You will just be on point. You shouldn't wait for no special day to be doing no rituals. You should be doing them every day. You should start your day off making libations, giving offerings, giving prayers. You know what I mean? Filling up those chalices with a crispy glass of spring water and giving them the ashes that they need. That's powering them up. The more that they remember, the more that they're exalted and saluted, you know. And over the course of seasons, right, this energy will coalesce. And there's a lot of people that have altars out there and their altar isn't activated. And I know it because I done helped over 200 people that already had altars and their altar wasn't doing sugar, honey, iced tea. And they came to me. You know what I mean? And when they came to me, it was like, damn, man, it's different. Yeah, because you wasn't doing it right. You thought you was doing something, but, you know, if you didn't come from the Ubuntu tribe, if you didn't come from the Bantus, if you didn't come from the Dogon, if you didn't come from Nigeria and came up in the Yoruba or Ifa system, you're not connected to that stuff. You didn't grow up over there. Your grandmothers and granddaddies wasn't doing that. You're not connected to that. You follow? We had to start our own paradigm off because many of us just came out of Jesus in the church. Only people here in the Western world that have been venerating their ancestors consistently is the Haitians. That's it. Them the only people that's been putting in that work on this side. Everybody else been on some Jesus shit. So y'all gotta forge these connections. And, you know, it's not something to take lightly. It's not something to pick up and put down. You gotta stay consistent with it. And don't have no expectations with it either, except the expectation that you're going to get up and make them libations every day. You know, have some grounded, realistic expectations, and the magic occur on its own with your sincerity and your genuinity and just exhibiting what is called Iwa Pele. And that's doing the right thing, regardless of who is looking or who not looking. You know what I mean? Without expecting some reward or some retribution. It depends on what you call a God and on your definition of a God. Why is the Haitian country in that bad state? The reason why the Haitians is in a bad state right now, because a lot of them started to accept religion. They got lazy. And their ancestors turned their back on them, man, because they didn't want to keep it up. They got caught up in the allure of the American marketing system. And they wanted to be, you know, they wanted to have iPhones and smartwatches. And before iPhones and smartwatches, they wanted to have flat screen TVs and nice cars and nice jobs. That shit hypnotized them. You know what I mean? So a lot of people turned their, you know, like I said, that's your first line of defense is your ancestors. You know, but many of them already have so many generations of venerations up under their back, they covered. That's why they come over here. You don't never see the Coast Guard stopping them brothers from coming over here. You know what I mean? But let somebody try to come across that Mexican border and see if they don't put them in one of them little camps and one of them little cages and shit. They might not have as many generations of venerations as these people do. You know what I mean? Look at all that stuff they be trying to do to Kodak Black. He a Haitian brother. He still came over here and became successful. And even if he was bought over here, look at his parents. His parents bought him this far. You know what I mean? Same thing with Wyclef John. You know, Haitian Jack. You know, the terror of New York. He terrorized New York. You know what I mean? Can you go into Freemasonry and how they had an effect on Kemet down in their downfall? Man, they wasn't even around by the time Kemet fell. You know, Masonry was it's a plagiarized version of what Nimrod or Sargon I set up. You know what I mean? That was their access through his vizier, who was also called Merlin, who was a magician, and he mainly was the vicegerent of the 11 tribes of Canaan, or the Canaanites, which came out of the Isle of Patmos. And these were a hybrided form of beings that were constructed or comprised or genetically bred by a being by the name of Yakub, who took the 6th ether Asiatic black man, albino, and took a 9 ether woolly-haired beings, albino, and mixed the two together. No, I'm not a Freemason. I don't belong to the Masonic Lodge or Shriners Lodge. I belong to Ramesses Lodge, number 19. And it predates those lodges by 10,500 years. Do I supposed to know what I know because I know everything? You're supposed to know what you know because I don't know. If you're saying that, then you shouldn't even ask that question. Yes, I know who Tarnush is. It's Tarnush, not Tarnish, and curse him. Curse him and his son and his children and everybody else that follows him. Because there's one thing on this planet that Tarnush cannot tarnish, and that's gold. Gold does not tarnish. Yes, and I'm a Nuwaubian. Like I told you, I come from Ramesses Lodge number 19. I was there on the land. You know what I mean? I took part in a lot of building that stuff. I wasn't there when it was built. I came in 97. But from the time that I was there, I put some sweat equity in on the land. I did my little part. I didn't just sit there in class. Yeah. Let me see. We got up to 16,000. Okay. We might do a little gift off. Let's get them gifts. Let's get some gifts for Brother Ray. Go ahead and hit the Zen chime for y'all. Yeah, this is the Zen chime. Somebody said something about the tuning fork. I got a tuning fork too, but it ain't as powerful as that Zen chime. Oh yeah. I'm glad y'all feeling that. Yeah, I clear all my crystals with this. When I get my crystals in the mail, this is how I clear them. And I also bathe all the devices in the pyramids that I make. I bathe them in Palo Santo. And I place them at the base of my altar. And I include them in my daily rituals and my prayers. And I endow them with the energy that I distribute back into my ancestors. So everything got that resonance on it. Some people had told me after they put the device on and went to sleep with it, they started seeing, their grandmother in their dream, or their mother then popped up, and, all type of stuff. It's I got a litany of testimonies that's in the community, and a litany of people that send me personal messages and emails and telling me, how a lot of the things that I've have assisted them with have helped them in a positive way. and have put their life on the right trajectory. And they feel a lot better, and things are going a lot better for them. He said, dope altar, bro. Thank you. This not even my altar. I ain't gonna show y'all my altar, but this not even the altar. But thank you, beloved. You know, this is my nice little setup here. Let me pull it back a little bit so y'all can see some of this. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate all of the love and support. I'm gonna get a piece of lemon chrysoprase, and y'all tap that like button for me. Somebody gonna win this tonight. Y'all need to get them gifts up though. Should we give them this one? Yeah, let's do that. I got a new one I'm working on, so let me get this one away. You know, these pendants are $111. And somebody could win one with a copper chain. But you're going to have to give up some gifts. You're going to have to give up some gifts. That's that lemon chrysoprase right there. Lemon chrysoprase. No, I haven't been to Egypt. I've been to Egypt in the West. I've been to Wahani, Tamaray. I haven't been over there haven't been over there yet. It's coming though. Y'all support the platform. And I could go ahead and rock with Dr. Kwesi.